I love when I start videos and I'm not even a cup of coffee deep. Makes for interesting entertainment. My brain's not functioning correctly. Anything could happen. But I am waiting for this whole pile of stuff to get picked up. We garbage picked all of this separately. Like, we picked up those two, these four, and this at separate times. But they all kind of match. They're all garden related. I threw them up as a lot for 30 bucks on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. Had a little issue with them actually posting. They kept flagging it, saying that there was something wrong. I think it was because I used the word hanging basket. I don't think they liked the word hanging. So I basically, all it says is like all for $30, and then I had the dimensions listed. And then it finally posted. Somebody's supposed to be on their way to come pick it up. Hopefully that goes through. Finally getting this bookcase listed. Bought it at a yard sale for a few bucks. I had 3. I believe we paid $3 for it. I tend to sell things a little bit better on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist if they're staged and looking nice. I also think I might throw this set of books up while I've got them out. Also bought these from Casey's. I can't fathom why these haven't sold. They are on eBay. I believe they are also on Etsy. So they're old Snoopy series of books. I can't remember what I have them listed for, but not anything super crazy. So I'm going to throw those up on Facebook Marketplace too. Why not? Voila. They have picked up all of the garden stuff for $30. I just have to find the money, which should be under the welcome mat. There it is. Cool. Nice thing about that is we garbage picked all of that. This is the next thing that is going up on Facebook Marketplace. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of scrambling a little bit. This week has been terrible. I haven't, in almost a year or over a year, I have not had anything get broken while shipping. This week, I have had 2 things break, and one guy, the VCR we sold, guy said didn't work, which I don't understand because we used it for a while before we listed it, and it was fine. It did sit for a couple of months, but I feel like that's not enough time for it just to not work. The oval convex glass antique frame, I just got a message this morning that arrived with the glass shattered. So that's a $77 refund. And what else broke? The hippo planter, the Vohan of California hippo planter, also arrived to California broken, which means now we don't have enough money in either of our accounts to pay our $500 eBay bill. So I'm scrambling a little bit so it does not overdraw my checking account. I need to put money in my checking accounts. This we garbage picked like a year ago, maybe a little less than a year ago. It was broken when we picked it up. Rich, being the awesome dude he is, fixed it. I mean, like, full on fixed it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It is awesome. It's sturdy, and I've never seen another one like this. So we are going to list this for like 30 bucks, and hopefully it doesn't last long. I am on a roll with getting stuff listed on Facebook Marketplace. This just got listed for 25 bucks. It's pretty sweet. I mean, people can use it to plant in it, or they could actually use it. We've used it a couple times while doing yard work and moving all this stuff and all that happy jazz. It does actually function as a wheelbarrow, but it's pretty heavy. So compared to what they make nowadays, this is kind of a pain in the butt to use if you have the option to use one of those lightweight plastic ordeals. Although I don't feel like those last very long. We see them in the garbage all the time, broken. $25 Facebook Marketplace. I really need to get at least one thing listed on eBay and Etsy before I start making food for barbecue today at my grandfather's house. They're not vegan, so me and Rich have to make our own food. I'm thinking one of these fun hats we got at Casey's. I love these. I am absolutely in love with these hats. If I were a hat person, I would definitely keep one. I wish I knew the exact era, but I'm going to do some research, see what they're worth. I don't see any tags of identification on either of these. But how fun is that? Summer hat. So I think I'm going to list this blue one real quick, eBay and Etsy. I'll let you know what I end up listing it for. I know my hat mannequin head is around here somewhere. I found it. I should just start taking photos on the lion. This lion's way cooler than most of the people that I hang out with, just saying. And another garbage picked item going out for a porch pickup. $6, not huge profit, but considering we have no money into it, any money is profit. Should be picked up in the next couple hours. Bought this little bad lad at Casey's auction on Friday. Rich loaded it, so this is the first time I've actually picked it up. Holy crap, this thing is so freaking heavy. That top is marble. I believe this is all chalkware on the bottom. Dude, I'm pretty strong. Me and Rich move furniture all the time. I very rarely wean out. This thing is freaking ridiculously heavy for the size of it, but I did just list it up on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm getting ready to stick it on Craigslist for $55. Be sweet if it sells. I don't know, 55 might be pushing it, but we'll see. And I seen the guy come pick up his stepladder while I was getting vegan barbecue stuff together. Not a giant score, but $6 is $6, and we garbage picked it, so we have no money into it. Well, we were at the grandfather's house a little longer than I was anticipating today. We were going to go garbage picking, and we just kind of ran out of time. But we did garbage pick one thing between his house and our house. Voila! Ain't she a beauty? We'll flip her over. As you can see, this is definitely a project piece. We're just going to have to cut a new little trim doodad for there. This is what she looks like. Overall, it's definitely project, but it's sturdy. These knobs are more than likely going to all need to be replaced. Some of these might be able to be salvaged for something else, but there's like something wrong with most of them. But the drawers all work. Drawers are all dovetailed. This piece down here has been broken and kind of put back on. So yeah, it's definitely in need of some love. I need to definitely find some time to work on these project pieces. I have a giant project piece death pile. This is going to go in that death pile. But yeah, I think it'll look good once it's all done. Once I can get time to work on it. This is a good piece. I love the keyhole desks. They turn out really good, and I usually get anywhere between $60 and $85 for them once they are painted and nice looking, new knobs, all that happy jazz. So if I do this one, probably in the $65 range because it does have some damage. I also relisted these. I had listed them once, got photos, yada yada yada. Ended up losing the photos that I had, so relisting was a problem. They kind of got buried on Facebook Marketplace, and I couldn't relist them because I had lost the photos. So I got them back out, took new photos, relisted them on Facebook Marketplace for $20, $10, and $20. And one of the $20 ones are pending pickup for tomorrow. I don't know which one, but tomorrow evening she's supposed to come porch pick up one of those two. I also listed this little Weber grill. It's nothing fancy. I think I listed it for $8. It's a Little Joe smoker. We garbage picked it. It's overall in pretty good shape, just needs to be cleaned up a bit. So hopefully that will go. That's on Facebook Marketplace. We garbage picked all three of those, so that's all pure profit too. And I'm hoping I can get this door listed before it gets too dark. Whew, alright, this is my last thing I'm listing tonight. I feel like I didn't get enough done today because we barbecued a lot longer than was anticipated. And because we're vegan, I had to make our own vegan food for the barbecue. But we bought this door at one of Casey's auctions. I feel like it's backwards, or it is half of a cellar door. Like there might have been another one, because I feel like the handle's supposed to be on this side, which is weird. I don't know. I flipped it upside down so that the handle was on this side and it didn't look right. So I do believe that this is correct, but the handle shouldn't be on that side. I don't know. This whole thing with this door is weird. Really, it's just a project anyways. It's going to get repurposed for something, but I do think it may have been like half of a cellar door. I think there might have been two, and the other handle was here. This one opened this way, this one opened that way. That's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me. But anyway, that was our Sunday. Sucks we didn't get to go garbage picking, but it is what it is. Tomorrow, we definitely have some stuff going, so we will see you then. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.